Hello and welcome to the Dutch Inn channel. It's Saturday the 11th of May 2024 and it's approaching 9 o'clock in the morning, and we've already uploaded the selections today from Ascot and Lingfield. We've got Leicester to come as well, and we're now going to do the selections today from Nottingham. We're going to go through the card at Nottingham first, just to see if there are any non-runners. And in the 255, Oakland Princess is a non-runner. And that seems to be about it at the moment. Now, Nottingham was on yesterday. It was a very poor meeting for us. We just about got out of, got out of trouble. We didn't get out of trouble. But in the fourth betting race, we had the winner, but the first three were just losers. So I'm hoping this is going to be an improvement on yesterday. So let's have a look in our spreadsheet. We'll move on to Nottingham. The 145 Sycamore Gap is our top selection here. And Sycamore Gap, this one's currently 10.5. Stakes of £9.52 would return us £100. And our second selection is Liberated Lad. This is currently top of the list there at 5. Stakes of £20 would return us £100. And Clever Relation is our third selection, and this one is on 5.4. So £18.52 stakes there would return us £100. And that leaves us now £1.96 left to stake. Can Gel is our fourth selection, and this one is currently on 19. So that will be our maximum stake of £1.96 to bring those stakes to £50. So in the 145 at Nottingham, we've got 3 running for us: Sycamore Gap, Liberated Lad, and Clever Relation. One of those 3 would return us £100, and Can Gale will be the lower amount. We've got 6 betting races to go through. When we've done these, we will do a recap and the amounts needed on the bottom selection in each race. Into the Nottingham 255. Our top selection here, just like it was last week, which was our best bet of the day, which won at a big price. Star of Lady M. So there's a non-runner in this one. I don't know if I did this. Let's have a look. No. So before we do anything there, we'll take out Oakland Princess. Just delete that, otherwise it becomes a bit of a mess sometimes when you leave them in. Right, so let's start again. Star of Lady M is our top selection here, and currently this one is showing at 8. Stakes of £12.50 would return us £100, and Crazy Luck is our second selection, and Crazy Luck is currently at 11. Stakes of £9.09 would return us £100, and Nariko is our third selection. This one's currently at 5.1. So stakes of £19.61 would return us £100. That leaves us £8.80. And Miss Bella Brand is our fourth selection. This one is currently at 15.5. So stakes of £6.45 would return us £100, and that now would leave us £2.35. Yeah. And our fifth selection would be May Blossom. This one is currently on 24, and our maximum stake there would be £2.35 to bring those stakes up to £50. So Nottingham 255. We've got 4 running for us here. Star of Lady M, Crazy Luck, Nariko, and Miss Bella Brand. One of those 4 would return us £100, and May Blossom would be the lesser amount. Into our third betting race. This is the 3:30 at Nottingham. Our top selection here is Dicky Bird. And Dicky Bird, that one's currently at 11.5. Stakes of £8.70 would return us £100. And our second selection is Haymaker. And Haymaker, this is the favourite at 2.92. And stakes of £34.25 would return us £100. And that's going to leave us £7.06. And our third selection is Ancient Times, which at the moment is 5.9. So our maximum stake on this one is going to be £7.06. So Nottingham 3:30, 2 running for us, Dicky Bird and Haymaker. One of those 2 will return us £100, and Ancient Times will be the lower amount. Into our fourth betting race, this is the 4:05. Our top selection here is going to be Clear Angel. And Clear Angel at the moment is 6.6, that's second favourite. Stakes of £15.15 would return £100. And Deceiver is our second selection. This one is currently at 7.8. Stakes of £12.82 would return us £100. And Spioradauta, this one is our third selection, and this is currently favourite at 5.3. And stakes of £18.87 would return us £100. And that's now going to leave us £3.16. And Spirit Genie, this is our next selection. This is currently at 9.6. So the maximum stake will be £3.16 to bring that up to £50. So the Nottingham 4:05, we've got 3 running for us. Clear Angel, Deceiver, and Spioradauta. One of those 3 would return us £100, and Spirit Genie would be the lesser amount. Moving into the 5th betting race, this is the 4:40 at Nottingham. Our top selection here is Phoenix Duchess. And Phoenix Duchess, this one at the moment is 13.5. Stakes of £7.41 would return us £100. And Rucana is our second selection. This one is 5.5. Stakes of £18.18 would return £100. And Classy Boy, this one's favourite at 3.05. So let's see how much we've got left to put on that one. The maximum would be £24.41. So the Nottingham 4:40, we've got 2 running for us, Phoenix Duchess and Rucana. One of those 2 would return £100, and Classy Boy would be the lower amount. And into our final betting race, the sixth one. This is the 5.15 at Nottingham. Our top selection here is Dandy Fits. And Dandy Fits, that one's currently 44. Stakes of £2.27 would return £100. And Kohana Gel. Kohana Gel, this one's a big outsider as well. This is 48. Don't let these prices put you off. We have one that was only just beaten last night in the final race of 52.3. That was my top selection, finished second. And our third selection here is Queen of Africa. And Queen of Africa, another one right down the bottom. This is also at 48. Stakes at £2.08 also on that one. Returns as £100. And Piper's Fault. Piper's Fault, that one's at 7.4. Stakes of £13.51 would return as £100. And our fifth selection is Restricted. This one is favourite at 4.3. And stakes there of £23.26 would return us £100. And that's now going to leave us £6.79 in the kitty. Our next selection is Manali. And Manali, this one is 9.8. And stakes there would be a maximum of £6.79. So Nottingham 5.15. We've got 5 running for us. Dandy Fits, Kohana Girl, Queen of Africa, Piper's Fault, and Restricted. One of those 5 would return us £100, and Manali would be the lesser amount. So we're going to do a recap on the Nottingham racing today. First of all, the 145. We got 3 running for us: Sycamore Gap, Liberated Lad, Clever Relation. One of those 3 would return us £100, and Can Gel. We only have £1.96 left in the kitty for this. The price was 19. It does return 37.24, so a loss of around £13 if Can Gel wins. But we do have 3 others running for us. Moving into the 255 at Nottingham, we've got 4 running for us here: Star of Lady M, Crazy Luck, Nariko, and Miss Bella Brand. One of those 4 would return us £100. And May Blossom. All we had left here was £2.35 in the kitty. We put that on at 24. That returns us £56.40. So a £6 profit on that one, plus the other 4 running for us. So that's fine. Then in the 330 at Nottingham, we got 2 running for us: Dicky Bird and the Haymaker. One of those 2 would return £100. And Ancient Times, we had £7.06 left in the kitty. We times that by the 5.9 price. That returns us £41.65, so a loss of around £9, and the other 3 running for us. Then into the 405 at Nottingham, we've got 3 running for us here: Clear Angel, Deceiver, and Spirit Delta. One of those 3 would return us £100. And Spirit Genie, our 4th selection. We only had £3.16 left to put on this. Times that by the price of 9.6 would return us £30.33. A loss of £20 on that one, but we do have 3 others running for us. Into the 440 at Nottingham, we have 2 running for us here: Phoenix Duchess and Rucana. one of those two would return us £100. And then our third selection, Classy Boy, we had £24.41 left for this one, times the price of 3.05, gives us a return of £74.45, so a profit of £24 plus the other two running for us. And into our final race, the 5:15 at Nottingham, we've got 5 running for us here. Dandy Fitz, Kohana Girl, Queen of Africa, Piper's Fault and Restricted. One of those 5 return us £100. And our 6th selection, Manali, we had £6.79 left in the kitty for this one. The price was 9.8, and that gives us a return of 66.54. So a profit of £16 on that Manali, and then we've still got 5 running for us. So that is all the selections today done at Nottingham. Ascot and Lingfield, as I said, have already been put up. They're already there for you to go through to see what you fancy on top of those. And we've just got one more meeting left to do. That's going to be the next one I do from Leicester. So good luck with whatever you're playing today. Don't forget the results show tonight to see how we got on. And otherwise, thanks for watching.